Hello and welcome back to this channel. This is my second video. I am really sorry for the delay. I had a lot of homework to do. I am mostly grateful about my first video. It had a lot of views, it had some likes, and it had some likes, and some of you had already subscribed to this channel. That's great. I like to see some numbers, even though I was just thinking I'm gonna get one viewer and one subscriber and one like. It happened all at once, and I am mostly grateful about those first numbers that I see on my channel. Those help to grow my channel a little more, little by little. So be sure to subscribe to this channel, be sure to like this video, and that's about it. What you have to do, it's just simple 2 clicks that every YouTuber ever has said in their video. Not really. Every YouTuber that I know has said that you have to do it. So do it. Why don't? And let's continue to the Vinci Original Sin 2. And we're back. We're back where we left off. I hadn't do a lot of explaining. So this is your main character. He has an inventory bar, as you can see here. He has equipment that you can equip, like say I want this knife on a stick to replace my pocket knife, because as you can see here, it has physical damage, more physical damage to be precise. So let's equip that. Now, what will you notice is that this main character has this red bar. This is his health, his magic armor, and physical armor. Now, magic armor protects any magical damage, like per se electro discharge, or like one of my spells, ignitation, and that sort of stuff. But physical helps you, protects you from physical damage. It's pretty easy to remember. Then we have combat abilities. These are your for your skills. You have to have one or some more combat abilities so you can equip some skills. Then you have civil abilities. Civil abilities give you civil abilities. Let's say sneaking can so civil abilities can say do sneaking to sneak behind them, and then thievery to steal something, or a lore master to unlock any door, or luck if you need more luck. Probably don't need it. Talents. Now, as you can see, I have 2 talents, 3 talents actually. 2 of them are always from your tags, like per se dwarf. that gives me 2 of these. If I had gotten like elf, it will be different talents. Now I picked lone wolf. I had explained that in the earlier video, and that's all that you have to remember. Now that I had explained everything, let's loot some of these bodies because they're all dead. Because that magic person with some source blast has killed them. I don't know why, but she has killed them all. Except some of them. I don't know why. Probably because they are like a semi-main character. Like not main character either ways. Let's pick up this food because food can heal you. And give you some abilities if you use it for the if you use the right food in the right time. Now let's go upstairs. Upstairs. Okay, there's already the dog barking. Let's go here.
Damn it. Need to get off this wreck and quick.
Yeah, but there's a golden cup. Yep, this is a golden cup. Shiny. Let's go through this door. What does this... Oh. Yeah.
Not long before this thing snaps into
Can't talk to pets. I think there's a talent called Pet Pal. Yeah. Enables you to talk to animals. That's pretty good when you need to talk to animals to get more experience.
That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
What is this room? Okay. There are more guys to kill. Yay! More experience. I am 69% to the next level, which is level 2. Let's equip this, and then I am not gonna pick it, I'm gonna attack it, because you can, in this game, you can attack an object to destroy it. Which is pretty nice if you don't have thievery.
Gods. By divine grace, who was that howling?
Oh, a pet.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer.
Here we go
He
again.
comes to attention and brandishes his blade.
Let's go, little guy. Let's go. Don't take this. Yes, I am little. So what? I'm just gonna find my ignitation. He's burning. Let's kill him first. There we go. Then I'll do a battle song on him. He uses shields up. Miss. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. He's dead. Give me your gold, give me your experience. Now we're at 79 already. Okay.
And you
thought Rivellon was flat.
Good one. Good one.
Bishop Alexander. If Lucian were alive, what would he think of his son's divine order?
I don't know. Let's go over here. Through this door. It's a puff of smoke. There's a lot of dead bodies. What is he doing here? Pain. Let's talk to him. Even though...
You pass through the door and are
How-
suddenly face to face with an
Wait.
undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead.
You're telling me that I can talk to him right over there, and he's right over here. How?
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous...
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns it...
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
He's an undead. Go away.
Remember, one of your race's weaknesses is having your lungs filled with water until you can no longer breathe. So, try to avoid that, perhaps.
The skeleton resumes his search, leafing through page after page, while hunching over the book in a futile attempt to keep it.
Let's go up the stairs. Oh. Now these are Voidwoken. These are some gross looking Voidwoken. That's why they are really good at fighting. Well, not so good against me, of course. Let's use that, and ignitation. Yes. There we go. Now they're warm. Why? Oh, because it's raining. Ah, I get it. Let's do 8 damage. Then 7 more. He's dead. Then I'm just gonna... Okay. 5 damage. That's okay. That's 1 and 2. We are already 89% from reaching level 2. Wait, what? Okay.
There's still a chance.
Yeah, there's still a chance that I can.
Crack kid. Children and dwarfs first. That's what little story said.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
Call the dwarf I help. That coward. You'll return to the lower deck and check for surprise. Sure.
Thank you.
I am.
There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're going to be the death of us, you hear?
No, I'm not.
The Magister lies on...
Okay.
If you can get yourself up.
Oh no.
Wait. Voidwoken.
Yep. Again. Voidwoken. Enter.
won't sink the ship on my watch.
Yeah, sure.
Prepare yourself. They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
Okay. He's done.
Was supposed to be scary.
Yeah, I thought so too, but they are just gross.
Let the games begin.
The games are already begun. Okay, blinding resistance. I am level 2. Finally. It took so long. Okay.
We make a pretty good team.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound.
That's not good.
With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Take the cloth and hold it tight to the wound to try to...
Blood
Okay.
quickly soaks through the cloth.
I'm just gonna
Manages to
cook
see
soup.
one's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Let's see. Hold
It's
it.
working. The pressure
Yes!
is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan
come
touches your
on,
arm,
come
her
on, come on.
eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Okay.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Okay. Well, break.
Ripping the ship apart.
Uh-huh.
This is it.
We have another cutscene. That's great. I don't have to talk anymore. Yay.
I have plans for you, child. Right.
Ooh, what? I'm confused.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Who is he? And who is Dallas? Whoa. Here we are.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship.
Yes,
Neither
you
one
can
would
see.
survive that.
You're a lone wolf.
Someone, something wanted me alive.
Whoa. Ancient statue of Barakax Rex. Let's see that.
The order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
So he's a Source King. Good to know, good to know. What is this child doing out in this
The
middle?
child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
I just, you don't
The
want.
child considers your statement.
If you're just a person, you're one of the smallest I've ever seen.
Yes. Smile and tell him that little people have big futures ahead of. Yeah,
Little
sure.
people. Like me, you mean, I guess.
Yeah.
He pauses.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Yeah?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Tell him they may. I'll be wrong and crazy, sure.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Yeah, sure. Take your leave. Man, I have Whisperwood. Sure. Come on. Again, Voidwoken?
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. They made it to shore.
Yep, they did. And they're dead. You don't. How do you know? You don't.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Yeah.
Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Maybe first drowned and then eaten by a Voidwoken. That sounds reasonable. Let's go over here. There's a lizard right here. Oh, that's the Red Prince, yes.
You
of
spot a
course.
strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red colour. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Yeah.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Thank you.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
This company say he owns you a bit more than gratitude. Why?
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we?
Sure.
Now then, if there's nothing further...
What is he doing on
I'm
the
sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Wow.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Let's say this. For last night you see a kraken. You never want to go near him again.
Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
An empire?
I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
What lost?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Smack your forehead. Of course, every knows that.
The very same.
Okay.
I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Maybe I can help you.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough.
Yep.
You came back for the others on that ship after all.
Yep.
Fine. I accept. On one condition.
Come on.
For
What?
reasons I'll not disclose right now.
For
It is
reasons.
imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind.
Sure.
I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
It's only one
Jolly good.
thing. Sure.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying.
Yeah.
As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
I'd say fighter is
Very
so.
well. Onwards then to victory or death.
Sure.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Are you kidding me?
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Thank
Of
God.
course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Sure. We're off. Okay, let's see what here. Okay, there's more part of
Black
ship.
cat. Hello, kitty.
What is wrong with this flag? Okay, sure. Okay, the game saved. Something dangerous is about to happen because the game always saves.
Magister, now speak.
She's level
Proud loyal to the order.
question mark, question mark, question mark. Sure, that's a
Stay
level.
back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
Sure.
Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
What kind of proof?
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Let me just
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Okay.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
Okay.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What? She did.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Okay.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Harsh time, quite harsh, man.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Just because she's a lizard? Okay, she got some good stuff. That's... What is wrong?
I want no trouble. You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
I wonder who can that be, if and when this.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Who's Griff?
Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp.
Just because he has a kitchen doesn't mean he gets to run over me. Okay? Stand beside the elf and tell the thug to back off.
The
Sure.
intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble. There is a safe place.
Okay. Thank you. Who is this? Shrine of the Divine. Okay, I'm not gonna ask any questions.
So, this is Fort Joy.
What
There
a
is-
crumbling disaster.
There he is, Griff.
Surely you'll have one.
That special shipment you was asking after.
Scram, snake face.
Snake face. Just because he's a lizard, you don't have to offend him. Okay.
Those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Stop calling.
Hands out your pockets now.
No. What if I just... Okay. What do we have here? Well, this episode is quite... Oh.
You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
No thank you. Just no thank you. Let's just upgrade ourselves. Let's go attributes, more strength, then more warfare, then more thievery. Sure. Okay, this episode was quite long. We have met a lot of people, and we have finally got into Fort Joy. It's a pretty good episode, not gonna lie. Smash like if you like this video and want more. And I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.